showing you the conditions just deteriorating in Puerto Rico from Irma. Cuba is also right there in the storm's path.
And Local 10 News has a crew living and working in Cuba, and we're joined on the phone now by our Hatzel Vela. And Hatzel, yesterday you told us that people were not very concerned there about Hurricane Irma. What about today?
Calvin, I can tell you that it has drastically changed, and that is for one reason and one reason only. If you watch state-run media, whether it's television or if you read the state-run newspaper, Irma is obviously on the forefront of all sort of outlets here in Havana. They're what they're called an alert phase, phase 1, in which 11 of the 14 provinces have been told to be on alert. We're talking about provinces from east as Guantanamo all the way to the west to Matanzas. What I can tell you right now is that we are driving into the center of the country to Santa Clara. From Santa Clara, we're going to go farther north to a town called Remedios, which, if you're familiar with Cuba, is well known for its annual carnival-type parties that they have every year. Remedios is also closer to the coast, and that is likely where we're going to see the intensity of the storm, as it likely maybe makes its way up to South Florida. Let's show you some pictures, and you might be looking at them as we speak. These are pictures that I took earlier this morning from different supermarkets in Havana. Obviously, Havana has a lot of resources in terms of supermarkets, but by the time we got to the supermarkets at around 11 a.m., there was no water to be found really in any of the supermarkets. They did, however, have a lot of non-perishable items that people were buying. Folks, things like tuna cans and other things that could help people make it through the storm. So Cubans very aware of what is happening, but just really waiting to see if this storm is truly going to affect the island. We know that it is a massive storm, so likely the outer bands of Hurricane Irma will have some damaging effects here on the island, especially on the barrier islands on the northern central coast, which is where we're going to be.
All right,
Alvin and Lori.
Bella on the road for us, traveling. Thanks so much for the update.